Hi everyone, welcome to WeTV. It's Chris, and today on I Can Make, we are going to make one of these. What's that? Of course you know what that is. It's a snow globe. And you might be thinking, well, Chris, how on earth do you make a snow globe? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's talk about the materials we need today. We're going to use a jar. I got a jar. We're going to use some glitter, and there's a couple of different ways that you can get glitter. Now, you can just buy it, of course, and then I happen to find this Christmas ornament that had some glitter in it, so I'm going to recycle that. I also had some glitter glue, and I thought about using the glitter glue and just dissolving it in the water, but then I thought, it might take too long, and anyway, the glitter is going to work very well from the Christmas ornament. Now we're also going to use a figure, and I happen to have this little pink figure right there. You can use any figure you want. You can use a Mario, you can use an army soldier, you can use G.I. Joes, as long as the figure is going to fit into your jar. That's the most important thing, because if your figure is too big, you can't put it in the jar. That's not going to work. Okay. Oh goodness. And of course, for tools, you're going to need a glue gun, and that's all you're going to need. This is going to be one of the easier I Can Makes. So let's go ahead and go through our steps. Well, first we want to put water, glitter, and any decorations we might want into a jar. Now, sometimes in a snow globe, we have other things besides just the little snow that floats around. We have little stones or little buttons or lots of decorations, whatever you want to make it look fun, okay? Next, we want to glue our figure to the lid and let that dry. And then we want to add some glue around the top of the jar to help seal it, or you can put the glue inside the top of the lid because we want to make it watertight, because eventually it's going to be upside down. That's important. We're going to put the lid on the jar, let the glue dry, then we're going to shake it up and enjoy. Shake, 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 shake. So, what do you think? Are you ready? Let's make! I've got some water in my jar, and you don't want too much water, but I think it's more important not to have too little water. So, I probably have too much water. I might spill some, and I'll just have to clean that up later. The first thing I'm going to do is put in this glitter, and this glitter is kind of cool because it actually has other little decoration things in there. That's probably enough glitter. Remember, the glitter is what's going to look like snow when we shake up our snow globe. So that part is done. Just set that aside. And now we need to glue our little figurine. So first I'm going to just put some glue here on the lid. And because my figurine here can't actually stand up on its own, I'm going to have to hold it in the glue and let it dry in this position. And I want to let this dry before I do the next step, which is to put the glue into the lid here and then put the lid onto the jar, because if it's not dry, it's probably not going to dry, right? It needs to be in the air to dry, so if it's already in the water, not good. Let's let it dry. Good thing is, hot glue dries really fast. Alright, let's put our glue into the lid, and this might have been easier without the figure, but then I would have had to rush to put the lid on, and my figure would not have dried. So you notice I'm squeezing with one hand and turning the lid with the other hand. Alright, and so now I've got the glue all around inside my lid, and I put it here. And again, I know I said if it's in the water, it's not going to dry, but you notice no water came out. So the glue is not actually in the water right now. And I want to wait just about a minute, let that glue dry, and then I'm ready to show you our snow globe. All right, this should be dry, so let's turn it upside down, and there's our cute little figure in there, and if we shake it up, snow globe. It was really that simple. So there you have it, your own snow globe that you can make at home, and everything floats around, and that's my favorite thing, is to watch the little things float around, and I think it's great. I might make a few more of these. Well, folks, that's it for me today, but I'll see you next time on WeTV. Goodbye, everyone.